Hey guys, this is Eternal Havoc here from Red Nova, and I'm here to bring you an Elder Scrolls Skyrim tutorial on how to join the Dark Brotherhood. So first thing you want to do, you're going to want to fast travel to Windhelm, and then just walk over here, and then take a left, go up these stairs, and then on the left here, you're going to find a place called the Arentino Residence, I think, and then it's going to have a novice lock on it. Just go ahead and pick that lock real quick. It's just a novice level lock, and so it should be real easy to pick no matter what level you are. Alright, so once you get inside, just wait for the loading screen here a minute. And so once you get inside, go ahead and go up these stairs around, and you should find this kid in here. Kind of demented, but that's kind of how the Dark Brotherhood works. And so, then you just go through and talk to him. Then be sure to say that you're from the Dark Brotherhood. And so, then you go ahead and go through all the conversation with him. And he gives you a quest to kill Grelod the Kind. And so, just take that as your active quest, and then go back outside. Alright, so Grelod the Kind is going to be in Riften, and so if you don't have Riften unlocked to fast travel to, just go ahead and take the carriage outside of Windhelm and pay 20 gold for the carriage to take you there. Alright, so I personally do have Riften unlocked, so I'm just going to fast travel down there. Wait for the game to load. Man, this is a long loading screen. Alright, so keep waiting for this. Alright, so once you're in Riften, you're going to want to find the child orphanage place. And so it's just right over here. You can just follow your map marker right to it. It's really not that difficult. Go across this bridge, and it's this little rundown shack here. Alright, so go ahead and enter. And then she gives this little speech to the little gutter snipes.
Yes, Grelod.
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraffers getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod.
We love you,
Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Okay, so after the speech is done, just go ahead and wait for her to go into her room. Just really ignore everyone.
You really shouldn't be here.
And you can be all stealthy and wait for everybody to go to bed and stuff. But just to save time, I'm not going to. So basically just pull out and assassinate her. She doesn't really have much on her, I don't think, so I'm just going to leave. And if you really feel like watching all the children go in there and they're all cheering and everything because you killed her. So, anyways, so you'll go back out into Riften. And you are going to want to fast travel back to Windhelm, back to the weird demented kid around his mother's body in Windhelm. Alright, so wait for this loading screen. Okay, so once you're back in Windhelm, follow the same path that you took to get to him in the first place, as he's still going to be in the same exact spot. So just go up here. And then if you may have gotten this from a guard, if you talk to the guards around Windhelm, some of them will tell you that there's been a weird creepy kid that's been looking for the Dark Brotherhood. And so that'll give you a miscellaneous objective, so you can do that, or you can just go straight to the house. Alright, and so then, once he talks to you, he gives you the family heirloom, I believe, and then you go back out into Windhelm. And so for those of you who have played Oblivion, you may know what happens next. You need to go sleep in a bed, and then the Dark Brotherhood will contact you. And so, but I'm not entirely sure where the inn is here, and so I'm going to go to Riverwood, which is pretty much a guaranteed inn no matter what level you are. And so if you don't really have a place to stay, just go ahead and go there. And then on these loading screens, you can go ahead and use the joysticks and things to move around the 3D object and check out the lore and different things like that. So, gives you something to do while waiting for these long screens. Alright, so once you're back in Riverwood, just look at all the buildings until you find the Sleeping Giant Inn. I think it's like the third one down or something. Alright, so yeah, third one down. Alright, so once you end up going in, just find a bed to sleep in. In most inns, if you just talk to the bartender here, they'll allow you to rent a room. And so he tells you to go talk to Delphine to get a room.
Need a room?
Crap, kind of forgot where a room is.
Until next time.
Oh, wait, yeah. Alright, so it's this second one here. Alright, so once you talk to her, just say, I'd like to rent a room for 10 gold. And then you gotta go find your own room. It's one of these ones over here.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Not that one. Alright, so it's that one. And so you can go ahead and sleep as long as you want. An hour, 24 hours, 6 hours, whatever. So I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. And so when you wake up, you're going to see something like this. Assuming that you've done everything correctly so far. And it doesn't matter if you're a werewolf or not with the unrestful sleep bonus or whatever. So you can be a werewolf if you want and still do this. Alright, and so
Does it matter?
now you go ahead and talk to Astrid here.
Oh, but don't miss. But there is a slight.
She basically tells you to kill some of these captives that she has behind you. And you can go ahead and talk to them and figure out which one you dislike the most. But I've decided that I really just hate all three of them. And so, just wait for her to finish talking here. And I'm going to kill all three. And you can kill Astrid, but that will sever your connection to the Dark Brotherhood forever, meaning that you cannot join it again.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever?
And so,
3, indeed.
once you go
Of course. I
through,
in the south when questioned by I'll
Alright,
see you at home.
so just leave the abandoned shack now, because she gives you the key after you kill at least one. Alright, and then you're going to want to fast travel to the nearest location to the Dark Brotherhood hideout, which for me is going to be this Falkreath Tower here. But there's enemies nearby. So I'm just going to run over here. Get to the other side. And now I'm going to fast travel. Alright, so once you're at this point, you're pretty much done. You just got to go to the actual Dark Brotherhood place, which I will show you where it is now. Right after this loading screen. Alright, and so, once you're here, you basically just follow your map marker if you have it set, or just look for the blacked out little hut looking thing. Or you may have already discovered it if you've been lucky enough to randomly stumble upon it. So, anyways, just run down this ridge. If you have become ethereal, you can just jump off and be invincible and things. Alright, so go ahead and sprint over here. It's really not that far from at least this place that I'm at. So you come down into this little grove right here. And the door is right over here. Alright. And so, that is how you join the Dark Brotherhood. Enjoy.